So I had a pretty rude comment on one of my shorts. The guy said, "I'm obviously not an artist if I don't understand the concept that I was talking about." Which I was talking about AI art, whatever. He's right. But then out of nowhere, he adds at the end, he says, "Oh, and that haircut doesn't suit you." Hair shaming me out of nowhere. Part of me was like, "You think I'm ugly?" Like, or whatever. "You think my hair looks stupid?" But then I started thinking about it. I was like, so is he actively thinking of a haircut that would suit me? Because now I want to know, what was he thinking? What kind of haircut? Did he think I should have a mohawk? He obviously had an idea. Like, I see your face, I see your head shape, and that haircut is not what I would have chosen for you. I apologize to him for my ignorance and my appearance. You should use AI to generate some hairstyles. And I'm gonna just Photoshop them all over my head. I'm gonna send it to him. I'm gonna be like, all right, choose. They did a study where they wanted to test, like, what's the healthiest alcohol. So the test had gin, vodka, whiskey, rum. They ran it through a few types of tests. Caloric count, and they did, sugar content, the whole nutritional portion. But then they also did this test where they took big ice cubes that were covered in bacteria, and they put it in a little glass, and then they poured the alcohol over the ice cube, and they left it. And then when they came back the next day, they tested the amount of bacteria that was left in the cup. What ended up happening is all the liquors had basically the same amount of bacteria left, except for whiskey. The whiskey actually killed all the bacteria. They noted about 1,000 other things why whiskey's really good for you. So it's really good for me. This is why I'll live forever, and you'll all die because you're drinking vodka. This is Orbem, Orbem Explorer. This is the video game. So this is based off of my book series. You can check out the series, Orbem. So I have a basis for the entire video game. I have my universe to use, which is cool. All right, but what are we doing? Let's start game deving, huh? But a skill to be able to learn a language is the best skill in the world. Being able to just pick up languages, APIs, programs, UIs, like, quickly, you're gonna be fine. That's really cool. You're just learning everything you need to. It's great to do until you need to make money. Then stop branching out. Stop learning everything. When you need to make money, you need to start only focusing on what makes you money, because that's what you need to, like, really hone in on skill wise. And then your little side projects, you can learn whatever you want for fun. But if you're going to put time and focus into... Hey, don't worry, you're not the only nerd here. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Don't be throwing the N-word around like that. Definitely not a nerd. Are you kidding me? I'm barely a dork. Yeah, I like the new iteration on the word nerd. Nerd it's such a compliment these days. It's crazy. 80s movies, maybe? That was the most, Revenge of the Nerd style. That has to be the most defamation version of nerd. And even then, man, that dude's cool. He's usually like hacking into stuff or something like that. Or you're telling me that being a big jerk and playing football isn't the coolest thing in the world? Weird. Though now nerds suck, you know what I mean? Because, like, everybody's like, oh, I'm a nerd. And they're like Instagram model and they watch anime, so now they're a nerd. I guess there's a spectrum of nerds, but to me, a nerd has to have a juxtapose, right? You have to have a non-nerd calling you a nerd to be a nerd. You can't just have a bunch of nerds calling themselves nerds. Then it's like everybody's just normal then. So everyone's a nerd, that means no one's a nerd. Come on down to WordPress town and hang out with good old Orbem Order and his scotch. You know what we do here. We party. Macs are good. They're just solid. They're kind of just like dependable more than anything. I mean, if you want control over your system at all, don't get a Mac. If you want to an overclock and go beyond the capabilities of a normal computer, don't get a Mac. It is what it is. It's as is, you know what I mean? It's just, all the companies I've worked for, they just provide a MacBook Pro when you start working for them. So you kind of get used to it. When I was doing my freelance days and when I had to provide my own machines, I always had a PC laptop, or I never wanted to shell out for the money. Now it's very important. It allows me to trimulcast, 3 different places at the same time. Linux, I've never used Linux, honestly. I know a lot of people do, and a lot of people like it. Especially with, it's come a long way. I've never learned or done anything that I wasn't getting paid for. There's only so much time in the world, so much time in your life. I'll be honest, I was working for my first real job where I was post-production coordinator. I was doing like high volume photo retouching, and I was driving an hour there and back. I was stuck in traffic all the time, and I got a motorcycle, and even that wasn't that great. I'd get there quicker and stuff, but the work was just so stale, and I wanted to be a web developer. And I got in a motorcycle accident, crushed my foot, ended up having to go to the hospital, and I was in the hospital for a week. Other than when they were trying to reset the bones and stuff, it was probably the best experience I had in a while. Just laying in bed for a week, people bringing me food, just knowing that I had the ultimate excuse to not work and like reset. I felt like this is great. Like, I need this break. And I knew I wasn't going to get it unless it was forced on me, because I never took time off or vacations. I'm still that way. It's really hard for me to take time off. It's harder on me. If you're really worried about, your interactions online, get a VPN and then say you're coming from the UK, because every website, I'm a website programmer, I know this. Every website has super strict GDPR rules now. And we try to have the least amount of restrictions on the cookies that we can run, the scripts we can run. So any edge, any inch that we can get to like add another script on the page or add another cookie, we'll do it, because it's better for marketing purposes. It's better for dynamic content, that kind of stuff. I mean, it's not really like nefarious, but if you want to be safe, GDPR makes it almost impossible for websites to track anything without explicit consent. That's the difference. GDPR rules, they require you to opt in, whereas California and all these other laws, they require you to opt out. But on first load, you're getting tracked, right? All right, let's see if you can guess the song with screaming instead of singing. Did you get it? Graham, the main character, invents personal wormhole transportation. It's attached to his watch. I mean, he created a watch holster for his device. And eventually it's embedded in his mechanical arm. I have an affinity for mechanical arms, as you can see. I always loved them. I think I got ruined by Full Metal Alchemist when I was a kid. And then every time I see mechanical arms, I'm just like, why not me? And I know that's stupid because I don't want to lose my arm yet. I've seen some pretty crazy prosthesis. We're not far off from me cutting my arm off, so I like bod mod, so Game Doodle told me about JavaScript based audio frequencies, and like it clicked in my head. I'm like, oh my God, I want to do like dynamic talking, change the frequencies based off of the word length and give it some sort of quirky talking mechanics. And that's what I did. Boop, boop. Boop, 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 boop. I like it. Anyways, that's the old talking. What I changed was I added distortion using this Create Wave Shaper. It sounds like 8-bit music now. Now it sounds just like 8-bit. You've only lucid dreamed twice. Once when you were like 4. Honestly, I've had lucid dreams maybe like 40 or 50 times. Time is not a concept in dreams, but like it's usually right before I'm gonna wake up. Something weird happens. I'm not the kind of person that knows how to trigger it, but it triggers naturally for me. Maybe I'm just too, like I said, based in reality, too logical. I'm just like, what the hell is going on? I'm like, oh shit, I'm in a dream. And I know as soon as I realize I'm in a dream, the clock is ticking. So immediately start doing a bunch of shit. So I'm usually end up really trying to fly wherever I am, jumping off wherever I am and just flying. Or
Mr. Orbem to you.
Depends where I am in the dream. I think it's really cool with the people that can trigger it mid-sleep. They're able to like, have a decent amount of time within the dream. Because like I said, mine are usually pretty rushed and I do whatever I want.
Hello everybody.
How goes your Tuesday evening? What? Hold up. Stream avatars die. There we go. Hey everybody. How's it going? I see Off the Bed is the big winner tonight. Woo! Congrats. Proud of you, man. We're gonna work on the game tonight. But, as you see, I do have a print in the top left-hand corner. Been working on the shelf. As you can see, in its final form, it is very sturdy. I could not do this with the old one. Let's just say that. And I'll show you some of the upgrades I've made. Yes, Off the Bed. What? I don't know. Yeah, I know, I saw. Proud of you, man. It's awesome. So, one of the upgrades is the bracket. So you remember the old bracket, vertically, big square, shows on the back. I have created a bracket now that goes onto the wall and makes it a floating shelf. So you can see the bracket now is the same height. And it goes vertically. And it's still strong. Because I'm actually able to print this horizontally on the bed now. So it's actually stronger than the old brackets, which is great. Here, I'll show you. So this is the new bracket. Very low profile. It's got a really nice big fillet, 10mm fillet, which gives it a lot of strength. And it's got fillets on the left and right side as well, so it's still strong left and right. Ooh. But takes up a lot less room. And ordered 45 just came 1010. That's horrible. I'm sure it's very cold. Second part is this. So I made new connectors with little nubs so that you could pull it out a lot easier because it's so low profile. So you see, yeah, I'm able to pull it out with it. But now that I made the damn bracket hidden on the wall, now this crap shows up hanging down like that, like a little nub, which isn't horrible. Yeah, got it. Don't worry about it. So I'm able to, I had to come up with a way to get rid of this little nub. So I tried this. where I just have these little holes. So you can like stick your finger in and pull. But it is not, there's no grip. There's no way I can get this out. Because these are friction fit, you know, they're pretty, the tolerance on the print is a lot. Or it's really, really good. So I just printed, which what you can see on the bed right there. Ooh, you printed an airplane. Hell yeah. I just printed a new connector there with a little bit of a lip. Where you can stick your finger in and kind of pull up. So I'm going to see if it works. It's actually my wife's idea. I won't be doing a bunch of printing today. This shelf is pretty much ready to go. I have to do a little bit of a little more inset on the bracket the connectors and stuff, just so it sits flush with the shelf. But besides that, this should be pretty much good to go. Nice. So this connector, as you can see, has a little lip. So on this side, you should be able to get your finger in and have something to grab onto instead of it just like trying to push up against a wall. So let's see. It's still a little bit tight, but I can't go any wider than this. So let me try coaxing out this old one. There we go. This is the old one. Let's get this one in. Okay, still a nice friction fit. But can I pull it out? Oh, that's still tough. Man. Okay. It's possible. I think I can do a little bit of like a light sanding to kind of free up some space. It definitely makes it possible. And I think as things get colder, that, and also if I had a little bit more room for my finger in there, it might be even better. And you could definitely get a tool in there and pry it up now, which you couldn't do before. There was no way. So, maybe I'll put a little tool with it or something. All right. Don't think I didn't notice. Everybody knows what time it is. It's what we've all been waiting for. All right. As always, cheers. Happy Tuesday, everybody. Hope you're having a good one. Scotch Hut. So yeah, I think this will work. I might be able to make this a little thicker. That would give my finger a little bit more room. But like I said, I could come up with a tool kind of like this that you could remove. I mean, technically you could use a connector to remove a connector. But yeah, I think we're good on the prints right now. Let's turn the printer view off. Goodbye. Goodbye. We're all dev today. Peanut butter chocolate time. What? Oh yeah, we have to try the peanut butter today. Alright, let's grab some chocolate. Now I'm not sure if this is a big solid piece of peanut butter chocolate or something. Because so far everything I've eaten has just been like a piece of chocolate.
Dack these nuts.
Alright. ASMR time.
It's time for the peanut butter chocolate.
Here we go. Perfect. This feels like there's something in it. Well, it's kind of like a Reese's. It's good. This Bonnie and Pop company has really good chocolate. To be honest, it's just, milk chocolate is so much. It makes me feel guilty eating it. When you get to a certain age. Anything else delicious is like, ugh. I'm fat. It's good though. One last look before I eat the whole thing. I really like peanut butter. Though there's some haystacks in there. And I'm a big coconut fan. Oh, weird. It's kind of a delay. Like I hit the keys and then it goes. Let's see it. Oh, I want to hear it. Let's see if it gives me ASMR vibes.
Peanut butter chocolate.
ASMR time.
It's time for the peanut butter chocolate.
I've heard better. It's as good as my non-ASMR mic can do. I do. Wait, what? Oh. What am I doing? Orbem Smar. It's OASMR. Had my meeting today with the first consultation for the trademark for Orbem Order. And yeah, they're all swished. They're all like styled to be a certain size. And the first meeting went well. It wasn't with the lawyer. I'll be meeting with the attorney March 4th. And that'll be like the final, you know, they're getting all, the rest of the information they need, get everything filed, get it submitted and all that kind of stuff. But we did go over all the items that I'll be selling. I realized quickly that I'm selling a lot of shelves. A lot of fucking things with shelves. Yeah, no problem. So, but luckily the way the trademark works is this. They basically say, okay, what are you going to be selling? Because everything under the trademark, under the brand of Orbem Order, will be protected, what you're selling. So, like, the items I am selling are going to be trademarked. So if somebody wanted to resell them, steal them, whatever, it's to protect the Orbem Order brand. So, but I'm not actually trademarking the individual products. I'm trademarking what I'm selling. So, like, the shelves, home and office, they're like under categories. Yeah, that's basically it. The only reason I'm doing it is because you need to have a pending trademark in order to be a
actual registered brand on Amazon. So that is why I'm doing it, and it should be good. And yeah, products are all good to go. I think the only one I need to actually print out in white is the modular shelf system, which I think I have it down now. All the prototyping is done. I think this is like the last piece, and like I said, I need to clean up a little bit of the insets to make them deeper, but I'm happy with it. It's extremely functional, it's very strong, and it's still really light. So that has a lot of benefits, because, you know, it'll hold up to some heavier weights if you want to put something a little bit heavier on there. Like, I'm not worried about the shelves and the brackets and stuff breaking under whatever you would normally hang on your shelf. I think it can hold up a lot of weight. I will do load testing on all the products once I get things going. You know, I've messed with them on my own a little bit, and all of the shelves so far are really hard to break. So I'm guessing you probably can't stand on them, but my guess is that the light switch screw system and the outlet plate screw system would fail before the shelf. So, I mean, yeah, whatever that means to you. But, you know, as far as the actual shelves go, the modular ones that you can make as long as you want or as short as you want, it should hold up to a lot of weight, which is good. What am I looking at? Why are you not restarting? What? Hold on, I gotta close this and reopen it. Okay, there we go. Like, what is happening? Yeah, so that's good. March 4th, meet with the attorney. We'll get the trademark finished for Orb Mortar, and it should be pretty smooth. You know, I've been using the Orb Mortar brand for a long time, and the products are all, you know, sellable. Should be good to go. Speaking of products, look at the books. Buy some books. Oh, I also have a POS system through Chase right now. I haven't bought the actual card reader yet. I was going to, but like, I really don't need to right now. But like, technically I could go and accept payments in person. If somebody just wants a quick flex keys while I'm around them or something. But also have a new idea for marketing the flex keys. I'm thinking about reaching out to some esports teams and seeing if they would be interested in, you know, me sending them some, you know, ones with their logo or their team name and their colors, in their various colors, whatever their team colors are. And, you know, it's good to have while they're sitting around training or whatever they do. I know they're always typing and stuff anyways, but like, you know, if you just are fucking around and you want to keep your finger agility warm or whatever the hell, I don't know esports enough, then why not? And if they work, that could be a good little niche. Alright, that being said, I'm trying to remember what even we need to do left on here other than start building out levels. Obviously I need to change the volume on the start music, but that's in GarageBand. That won't be in the actual game. So the actual game, there are things I still need to finish, if I'm remembering correctly. I need to... Oh, wait, did I? Did I get collection working ever? I think I did. Yeah, there we go. Good. Level 2, 200. Yeah, so that's working. Oh, I know what I have to do now. I have to get the map shit working. Okay. Right. Because right now when you go to a new area, the logic is swapping the map image out. And the SVG code is coming from this get map. Where is it? I think. Where's the map shit? Oh, no. There's a get map HTML function. Map item, map cutscene, map abilities. Where's the actual map SVG code coming from? Because it's inside. Oh, right here. Map SVG code. Right. So I have this function. Okay. That's what I need to do. I need to switch this to that post meta, and then it will work. Right. I think so. Image data. So let's get map URL equals get post meta. That is that it? Explore map URL? Upgrade. Let's check. So for like the CEO office, we have the new custom, well not new, but we have the old one here, map SVG. What is it though? It is explore map SVG. Explore map SVG. Well, sure. It could be a video, so that's kind of a dumb name, but that'll work. So we got that. Right. So now what needs to happen is... Wait, how am I doing this? Oh, it's part of the container, isn't it? Right. Oh, so this is just what it looks like. Okay, so the SVG code is going to be the SVG code regardless. But in this container, that's where I need to figure some shit out. Because this map area... No, see? I'm doing it backwards. Why did I do that? I'm doing it wrong. I'm doing it the opposite of what I said I was gonna do. Why? Why am I doing that? This was supposed to be... Did I go back and not actually save that or something? Yeah, because you can't upload a WebM to the feature image. We figured that one out. Or MP4. So why the fuck am I still grabbing the post meta? So this should be get post... post thumbnail URL. That's what this should be. Oh, full, I guess. Yeah, that's what this should be. And then... Yeah. No. Shit. Oh no, I was switching it to this. Right. Because we want to be able to use a video, but it'll always be an SVG for the collision points. Okay. I am dumb. I am going backwards. This is wrong. This actually does need to be the feature image. So I did that correctly. So then what is the problem? The data map URL is the problem. This is the problem. This needs to be the field. Yeah. Okay. That's the problem. Explore map SVG. Yeah. Correct. So this will fix it. Yeah, because... Right, because this could be, yeah, a video or not. Okay. Got it. Fixed. Wow, why was that fucking with my head so much? I have no idea. What? Oh. Okay. Back to what I was doing. This should work now. So I should be able to go to an area now. No problem. So if we go up here. Nope. That already exploded. Wait, what? Why is this showing an array like that? What is happening? What did I do? What did I ever do to deserve that? Get. Is this a new... Okay. So... This is obviously not working. Also, I don't like that the points are not working either on load. It worked client side. So whatever I did screwed it up, which I'm guessing means that there's no explore map SVG. Oh, shit. That's why. I didn't make this single. Alright, that should work now. What did I just do? The fuck? There we go. Try it again. Gear. Skip.
Hey, Mr. Oh, hey.
He's a cookie. Okay, now it's working. Only problem is, looks like it's not getting the SVG code like it should be. Why? Let's find out. So, map URL. So let's get the data map URL maybe. So it's showing the foresight map. Okay. Sure. That's normal. But in the code, enter new area. It's grabbing the, where is it? Data map URL. Oh, so it's getting the map URL. And then it is going to the new area with the map URL. It's passing the map URL to the function here. It's going through all this bullshit. Problem is, so the map URL's fine. That's for the background. And then this function, get map SVG. That should be taking the file path and turn. I wonder if I was grabbing the actual file path maybe and not the URL. No, that's not it. Wait, where is it? This one. Screen context SSL option. Context. So that's the context. Fetch image data using created context. And this is grabbing, yeah, it's grabbing the URL. Is it because I don't have like the full size maybe defined? I thought that was default though. Oh, post thumbnail. Okay. I guess it doesn't matter though. Let's do full though, because I'm guessing it's trying to create the post thumbnail URL maybe. And that's why it's not coming out correctly. And I'm wrong. Let's see what the SVG looks like. That'll be easy to find out. Here we go. Okay, so we have SVG. We have a bunch of paths. Where's my Rex? Okay. That's interesting. All my rectangles are gone. Why? Wait, what is this? This isn't even... How come it's showing both SVGs, but... Oh, no, it's not. This isn't the right file. Yeah, because the red is the old file. Yeah, is the old collision point file. Let's switch those real quick. So, like... Map SVG. Oh, yeah. So let's switch this to the red one. Wait, no. That's not right. Where is the red one? No. Yeah, this one. We'll switch to that. And then this one will have to be the other one. Which I want to convert all of these URL, like image URL fields, to the new image upload field that I created. God damn it. Thank you. Actually, I don't need this right now. You. And that will be very helpful. That is the office. Good, John. This one. Alright. And let's see if that makes a difference. Because I didn't build the black one to work as the collision point. There we go. That's why. The SVG I used for the black one, I didn't care about there being rectangles everywhere. So this is actually using rectangles, so now it works again. Alright, good. And we have our pacing CEO, who is changing images every time he moves, which is great. And now you'll see, if I come in at an angle, it'll change the direction.
I started Foresight, Brain.
Oh, it's not making me walk, though. I need to fix that. Yeah, the auto walk feature isn't... It's definitely changing my direction, but it's not doing exactly what I want. We have to fix that. So it's part of the move character. Yeah. Yeah, before cutscene, move me. And now I have this function that changes my direction, right? So the new image is the direction. Top down, left, right. Otherwise it's top down. I think that's the problem, is that these are coming in at the wrong, like, they should be different. So what is top down, left, right? Left, right is right. Left, right is left. Down, up. So those are correct. But I just didn't, I don't feel like it was giving me the right images though. Hold on. Let's actually look at the HTML and see if it's switching or if it's using the right image. Because it should be using this image right here. Not the static, but this image. Which right now, up. So is it going to switch to this? This should switch. How close do I have to get?
You know why I started Foresight,
No, it
Brain?
didn't. See, it's on the up static. I think it's on the up static instead of up because of the functionality that I have. If I don't have a key pressed, it automatically switches. That could be why. Which is good logic until you're trying to force it. Alright, off to bed. Thanks for jumping on, man. I'll see you in the next one. Yeah. Cause it's supposed to do new image. Add engage. Remove. Add. Current image is whatever that is. Yeah. But I think that logic is part of the interval, so it's constantly being checked if I'm holding a key or not. How does this work? Current auto direction. So direction does not equal current auto direction. Right. I don't know. I kind of want to make the trigger bigger so I have more of a lead up, because it's really hard to test it being so close. So let's actually go back here to the cutscene. Let's make the trigger bigger. Exhausted? Why? What up, man? Here's a trigger. So let's move this down 100. Let's make the height another 100. And let's see if that gives me a little bit more time to see him walk. And the trigger type is auto instead of engagement. That's good. Very good logic. Okay, yeah. You're up at 5 a.m.? Is that not normal? Oh yeah, you're homeschooled. Oh man, why are you up so early? So let's actually look at the cutscene trigger. Yeah, here we go. Can I get past it? No, I can't. So it takes up the entire area. So technically, it should make me walk left.
You know why I started
not.
Foresight, brain?
It's just stuck here. Interesting. It's not making me walk left. And that did not start me in the right place. Oh, I think it's because I was moving before the cutscene ended. Interesting. Okay. You know. Why I didn't call you here? Whatever. Yes. Alright, that'll give me a little more time. Your alarm woke you up? Why'd you have your alarm set to 5 a.m.? So let's refresh. Because why not? I don't know. So you're not tired? Maybe get some more sleep? But yeah, I get it, man. Waking up early, you get a lot done. Do it. Don't have to convince me. Now, the problem I'm having is obviously these two things are just not happening correctly. So why? Let's look at the logic, because it's probably dumb now. Top bigger. So this is taking map character. We're getting the style top and style left. Cool. That's very normal. This gives me which one is bigger. So if move count, which is how I'm moving, obviously. So if top is bigger, then I'm taking the character style top and I'm moving the character to the move count. Oh, and then the direction is up. If top is not bigger, I'm moving them down. If left is bigger, left, right is bigger, right. And that's how I send what we need here. And I'm constantly scrolling them into view, so that's good. So
What's the big fucking deal, bitch?
you fell asleep right after waking up and slept another 5.5 hours? What? Nice. Good for you. Why are you exhausted then if you got so much sleep? Okay. So, if top down is nothing, then direction is whatever left right is. Otherwise, use top down. So top down, it's up or down is the default direction I give them. So that's fine. And then I'm grabbing the current image, which is also fine. And then based off of the direction, as long as it's not the current auto direction, Which I'm guessing is because you keep moving them around is why I did that. So, it's so it doesn't keep repeating. Got it. That makes sense. Huh. I just wonder... We have the map class, map character. Is the box. So I'm grabbing the image. I'm getting the direction. If top, then up. I don't know why I have to do that. Okay, it'll never be top. Yeah, it's up. It will always be up. So I don't need to do that. We can get rid of this. So map character. Classless. We're adding the direction. Which I think I do that for like the weapons or something. I don't remember where I do that. And then we have the current image. We remove engage. And then the new image. Which is this. MC and the direction. Which this should only happen once. But it's giving me the static image for some reason. Alright, I'm gonna double check what's coming out of here. It's gonna be like a buttload of things. Oh, then let's put it inside the if actually. Direction. Let's see what the direction is. If it's anything. And if it's just up, then my guess is that my static switching logic is what's causing the issue. So let's see if we just see up.
You know why I started Foresight,
Yeah.
Ring?
So it's working, but it's giving me the static
You
image.
know why? You know why I started Foresight, Ring?
Alright. Alright, let's mute this for now. Okay, so let's go look at the static logic. So, here's what's happening. On key up, we do dish. Is that the only time I do it though? Yeah, I think it's the only time I do anything with static like that. And all 5 of them are right here. So, I get it. So when I'm moving towards the thing, I let go of the key. So I am, in fact, switching to static. Okay. What I should do is do this and then you know, this equals window.current move, what is it? I forgot what it was. Dot. It was current character position. Yeah. Dish. Right. Let's try that. And let's actually make sure this is being defaulted to nothing. Dot. It is not. So let's set that from the get. I know I have a few of those in here. Window, 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 window. What's the difference between a window variable and not a window variable? Just a regular let? I don't know. Nothing, I guess. I just use them in different areas for some reason. Engage. Orb, explore. Orbem. Explore. Engage. Explore game. Here we go. Aha, here we go. These are what I was looking for. Default for auto walk. Alright, there we go. Now this should work. Though I'll definitely need to switch it back to this when I'm done. Otherwise it won't work. But let's just see if it works right now. Hey, look, it worked. Okay, let's try it again. No, that's not what I meant to do. I also need it to, when he stops moving, I need it to switch to static. So that's a new one. Because before I was just swapping the images from GIF to PNG. But now I'm swapping which image is showing. Alright, so we do. So what's going to happen is now, even when I let go and it pulls me, see, now I'm walking. But I need to stop. Alright. Perfect. So let's go ahead and check that out. Well, first off, let's do this, and blah, blah, blah. Yes. If direction is not equal to that, else, oh. I'll have to wait till I switch the image to static, maybe. How do I know when he stops moving, though? I guess I don't. What was I doing before? I think he was just kept moving. So I set it once. Cool. So he's walking up or down. Or left or right. If for some reason it's complete left. Still a bad walking logic. I should let him be able to move like in any direction as he's moving. Like as he's walking sideways, he shouldn't still be walking up. But I don't know if I can fix that. Oh, I can. Yeah, see, well, it's supposed to be doing that because direction's supposed to switch. No. Well, yeah. Hold on. So I have a trigger character. Where do I... Oh, see, yeah, position. This is where it moves me to. But it doesn't give me like a path to where like I can walk him left, right, up, and down. So it's kind of just like putting him in that direction. And if he hits this, then it goes this way. Right? Like, how's it work again? Let's see how this works. So do this, scroll into view. That's just changing my direction. So this is physically moving me and the map weapon in a new interval. So I'm getting rid of the movement interval. And then I'm switching him to auto move. And I'm setting a new movement interval, which is movement. And then I'm moving him. Move count. Where does the move count come from? It's a 0. So if 0 is less than or equal to the biggest diff, which this is just giving me whichever one is bigger. And the biggest number, once I hit that number, it stops. Oh, it's a diff between... Yeah, wait, where's the top and left diff? Yeah, so once I hit that point, it stops because it becomes 0. There is no difference between top and left. It's kind of ingenious. It's kind of janky, though, at the same time. But it's like, I don't want to, like, rewrite everything. Because this has to be completely separate from my normal walking logic because it's not tied to a keyboard, click event, or key up or key down. I've got it. I know when I hit 0. I'll do it here. I'll just go to static. Easy. Change image character to static. There we go. So, once I hit 0, then we just need to take the map character image and switch it to static. Can I do that? This switches me to be able to move again. That's fine. I don't need to do that. Okay. So all we need to do now is take the map character. Let's go query selector map character icon engage. So this is current movement image. And now if the current movement image exists, then we'll just remove it. Now I could just do that. And no, then he'll lose all his images. Hold on. Class list, not remove, engage. Cool. And then at the same time, I'm going to switch whatever direction he's facing right now to static version. Current movement image dot, I need the direction ID dot replace MC static. Okay. And then this is const new image, new static image equals document dot get element by ID. Wow. Okay. If new static image, oh shit, then, oops. All you need to do is go to new static image and add the class list. Engage. Okay. I mean, that's a handful of lines for that logic, but I think it's pretty simple still. Grand. So now what's going to happen, he's going to walk to his little area, okay? Automatically walk to the cutscene. And when he stops, he should stop walking. Like, the image should stop looking like it's walking. Like this little step, 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 step. So he's walking, he's walking. Huh. Nope. That didn't work. Did I not compile? It should work. Map character icon engage, which is this walking up right now. Wait, what? Oh. So this is all from the interval. Oh, and then I'm clearing the interval. Yeah, yeah. Let's try again. Only thing I could think of is that I did the ID name thing wrong. Pretty sure it's MC static direction. Okay. Something's happening. It's definitely wrong, but something's happening. It looks like I just lost everything. Okay. That just makes me think, like I said, the ID name's just wrong. So let's see what we're getting here. Because we have the current movement image. We're moving that, doesn't matter. And then we're grabbing the ID of that image, which should be MC up. And we're changing MC to MC static. Which should just be MC static dash up. Well, let's see what's going on here. My assumptions are not coming to fruition. Here we go. Downder. MC static. MC static up. Yeah, that's right. So it should be going from MC up to MC static up. Because I'm just replacing those. And this should just be, or whatever. Let's just look at what it is. Obvi, it's not what we think. Alright. Let's try it again. It's gonna be so nice once I have all my products done so I can actually like promote them. Up. MC static up, MC static, static up. Okay, I get what's happening. It is working, but it keeps going because it's part of an interval. So I need to stop. Why am I not stopping that interval? Should I be stopping it? Or do I need it to keep going? I don't think I do. Am I clearing this anywhere? Yeah, I'm doing it here. Why am I only doing that if the cutscene is over? Or if it isn't engaged. Why would I care about doing that? Maybe I just added it to both, just like the movement int. But yeah, that doesn't make a lot of sense. I should be just doing this. And then it shouldn't be continuing. Alright. Come on, buddy. What? The fuck happened here? Graham avatar. What the fuck? Okay. I'm not quite sure why that happened. It like randomly started grabbing like the old Graham image. Come on, stop. Damn it. Why did it do that? Wait, static set. Wait, didn't I get rid of oh shit. It must have not compiled. Well, that's why we check the consoles. What the fuck? I continued. My bad. Okay. Now go and stop. It worked. Come on. Yeah, we did it. Perfect. Okay, cool. Again, that's not something that I'm using a lot in the demo, but it's a functionality that I think I'm going to be using a lot when you get into Orbem. But yeah, that worked really well. So let's uh-oh. Well, I can't walk anymore. Why? Oh, I cleared the interval before I let you move again. My bad. Let's do it at the end. Oh. I can't clear this interval until the cutscene's over. It's checking for the cutscene to be over. Okay, that's fine. Then I have to go back to what we had before. Now I know why. I mean, technically I can just... Okay, yeah. I was going to say I could just add a movement int function. Like I can add that function to when you go to a new area, but this should also move you to an area and finish a cutscene and keep you in the same area as well. I want to have that ability in case it's like... You know the scene in Pokemon where you're like going to leave... It's Vermilion or something. I forget where it is, but you go to leave and then like Jack comes and he's like, "Hey motherfucker, like you gotta fight, you know, show me how good you are," or whatever. So in that scene, Ash or whoever you are walks automatically stops you and then he walks in. You know what I mean? Like there's all this auto movement, but then you stay in the same area when it's over. And so that's a functionality that I'll probably want to use as well, where like moves you, locks you in place until the cutscene's over, and then, you know, whatever happens, happens. So what we can do though, I don't have to keep doing this. So I can do and already static, or better yet, I can check if static is in the ID. And false equals Current movement ID dot includes static. That'll probably do it. TBH. Do you have the strength? Do you have the strength like before? Won't coming back. Oh, it's kind of hard to do an inward scream when you have scotch in your throat. Alright, let's try it now. It should work now. That should not be there. I got rid of the console log. Can I walk? Yes. Okay, cool. It worked. That's a better solution anyways. Oh, shit. Static's not working now. Uh-oh. My static logic's not working anymore. Oh, it's because I never reset. Hey, I said that was gonna be an issue. Where is it? Where's that window current direction shit? I need to actually reset that here as well. Let's set it here, I guess. Window dot... Fuck, I don't remember what it was. Movement. Hold on. It's... No, that's not what I wanted. Where did I put all those window shits?
Why'd I put so many functions above the fucking...
Engage function. Window dot... Up. Let's see... Dot dot. Here we go. This one. I need to reset this one to nothing. And this is reset so you can use static image swap again. See? Always good to comment your code, so you know what the hell you're doing in the future when you see this. You're like, why the fuck? See, I would have known why I did this if I had a comment on this if statement, which I'm going to right now, actually. Okay. Once cutscene is over, reinstate walking privileges. I don't know how to spell that. Privileges. Privileges. That's not right. Privileges. There we go. That's not right either. God damn it. Replace. Wait, what? What did I just do? Oh, I did edges instead of edges. Once cutscene is over, reinstate walking privileges. Also, only clear this interval after cutscene is over, so you know when to walk again. Something like that. Right? That's why I did it? Something like that. Okay. Checking in late. It's been good. Kind of just finding some things that irk me. Like the auto walking direction stuff. You know, it was just kind of floating me, and I wasn't using the walking images, so I got that working now. Which I'm going to test out. And there's one other... Oh, I also fixed the map image thing. When you switch between areas, it was using the wrong map SVG code because I switched those fields. So now what should happen is it should walk me and then stop walking. So like when I get close enough to the trigger, it's auto walking me now. And then I get there and it stops. You know, a lot more natural. And then once I get there, it should let me walk again. And now static works again because I disabled static. Cool. This is great. Now, the next thing I need to do is... What was I going to do?
I need to do something.
About something. I lost track of what I was going to do next. Auto walking. I know I could have, you know, made the auto walking feature better by like make you change directions as you change directions, but it's just not how it's built right now. And then I don't have her auto walking path set. I know it works, I just don't have it set. I guess we'll just keep progressing and see what else we run into. Because a lot of this game is going to come down to using blockades. I have the blockade functionality already in place. So a blockade can be there until a cutscene's over. A blockade could be there until you finish a mission. Just like how it won't let me leave that room until I talk to Andy. So I need to do that on all the areas you can't go to yet. I just have them all open right now. Like I can go to Bylon right now without even finishing this. I can go to my condo right now, which could trigger the boss fight. So that's, again, that has nothing to do with the game development. That's all just asset shit. Or that's just building the game using the game engine, right? I'm still trying to find things I need to do. I do not like that it's still letting me hit when I'm holding something. Hey, you're back. Your brain decided to doom scroll. Yeah, that's good, man. Like put into Gutenberg. No, just like building the game using the fields I have. Oh yeah. I also need to replace all of these fucking custom fields that are for URLs, which aren't a lot. Music is one. And then the map URLs. Those two need to use my media library upload thing field instead. But again, it works right now. It's not super necessary, so like I can do that when I'm fixing the UI of the plugin, right? Like when I'm going to launch this. I'm also going to do an entire session, like for 2 months or something like that, where I'm going to spend all the time making it easier to develop the game. Because when I get into Orbem, there's going to be a shit ton of areas. There's going to be a shit ton of puzzles and mini games and fights and mini bosses, you know, major bosses, cutscenes, you know what I mean, videos, all that kind of stuff. There's going to be a lot of stuff in Orbem because that's when shit really starts taking shape. And you're going to collect more people too. We're going to have Siona. We're going to have Coriander. We're going to have a bigger group of characters that can do more things and interact with trees. And, you know, only Siona can do certain puzzles because she's, you know, she's smart or whatever. Yeah. She's also strong, so I'll probably let her move things that, you know, John can too. Yeah. There's also, you know, some of these things like that I'm just using slugs for. I can create a new field that lets you actually select from the minigame custom post type. Like just like how I have the character selector for the voices, I can do a mission selector, I can do a minigame selector, a boss fight selector, you know. I can actually, instead of you having to manually type the slug in. Boiling down the hard code to Gutenberg stuff, yeah. Alright, Deck Dude. Hey, Beady Turtle. Thought you were on earlier. How's it going, man?
See ya, Deck Dude.
Yeah, that's adding Gutenberg, more Gutenberg-y features. I already have everything in Gutenberg, but I'm not going to be creating a lot more custom blocks. I don't have to. Because I don't use the content for a lot of stuff. I think in the Explore, like, weapons, I have a weapon description thing, but, like, this can actually be anything you want, so I don't even think I need a custom block for the weapon descriptions. You know, you can just make it say whatever you want. The equip button is special, though. It does require the equip button class, so that might be something that I add. I don't know. You've been... Oh, lurking. Jedem, a few of them. Joint, charity stream, and chat. Oh my gosh. It's been good. You know, I'm just kind of just cleaning some stuff up still left over from when I switched the entire logic for images. You know. Oh, that's what I wanted to fix. Right now, there's something wrong with the points. So, JavaScript-wise, this is fine. For 430 by 600, that looks right. And that is right. But if I refresh, the yellow goes to 100 for some reason. So this is 100. But the width shouldn't be 100%. But for some reason when I refresh it is. So actually that might point me to the issue right off the bat. Let's go to the points. Where's the points? Weapon storage, missions, character settings. Oh, it's up here. Points. Okay. So it's probably this. Something's wrong with this logic. Point with point. Then do points. Oh. What? Wait, no. This is wrong. It's gauge. Right. I'm setting the gauge in JavaScript, I think. But I'm obviously doing it wrong. Let's check the gauge logic. Gauge. Error claiming my dormants. Dang, man. Looks like I'm gonna have to spend them sooner rather than later. Uh-oh. Yeah, I can always do music. We'll do it right now. Pig squeal just for you. Yeah, I just haven't gotten any Fiverr gigs in a while. Crooktooth hasn't made a song in a little bit. I have that new song that we created not that long ago. So yeah, I mean, no issue on my end. It's the problem is that Dak Dude and Indy were taking advantage of my low point count, and I was doing literally a metal cover every week for them basically, and yeah, I ran out of time because I was also doing Fiverr gig music and Crooktooth stuff at the same time. But yeah, now it's just fine. You're gonna pay to work on some game music rather than a metal cover? Oh. Yes, I actually do. I have one now that I have the boss battle music. I have one more area, which is my condo. I wanted to create something for the condo. Not that, but yeah, if you want to request a game music session, I can definitely make that a thing instead of the metal cover. But yeah, up to you though. You know, I offer it. Force it. Yeah, it is the last piece of music. I'm trying to think. Yeah, I think it is. I could technically make the... so we have a bunch of cutscenes. I could make some music for certain cutscenes. Like when I'm talking to Iona, I could make a little ditty of music for when I talk to her. Like, boop, 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 you know what I mean? It's supposed to be, I don't know, meeting the love of your life. They don't really know it at the moment, but yeah, some mood music. And I could make some music when you're talking to Andy, the receptionist. Like he's kind of a dick in the book. Not even a dick. He's an android. Nobody knows he's an android. I don't even like say it explicitly that he's an android, except for there's like multiples of him. Like the person at the restaurant's also an Andy, and it's Andy Android. Andy 1, Andy 2, and so he's kind of dry and stuff like that. So I could have some kind of like office-y, frustrated music. Exchanging glances, changes in the night. Oh God. Yeah, and I'll add whisper singing to it. Strangers in the night. Yeah, we could do that. And then who else am I talking to? I mean, I think the boss battle, I think I definitely do want to have a cutscene song for him when he's talking initially. Because then when he starts fighting, then the beginning of the boss battle music will be really cool. Because that's when I go like, rah! You know, I do like a major scream at the beginning. So, yeah, I think there's like 3 more. Iona, Andy, Kondo. So there's like 4 more pieces I could make. So not a bad idea to do a music session. But let's figure out what the fuck is wrong with this. Okay, well, first off, the gauge should be a percentage, not a pixel. That's probably the problem right now. I never did the math that I'm doing here. Well, wait, no. I am doing the math when you add points. Hold on. Add character points? No, what is it? Points. What's the fucking function? At point animation. Yeah, there you go. Run point animation. So this. Where's the gauge part? Right. Add user points, maybe? Gauge. I know I update the gauge. Oh, wait. Get point. Yeah, here we go. Oh, shit. I have a fucking helper function. Stupid. Next level point. Oh, yeah. I think I really need that. How do I... Wait, when do I do this? I wonder if it's as simple as running this function. Maybe? Wait, what is this? Add user points. No, I don't want this. I want it on load, which is... No. No, that's for transport. Yeah, no, that's for transport. Oh, it looks like I'm still using pixels for this too. This is for recharge. Oh, is this it? This is it. Right, where is this? What function is this in? Yeah. So this is like the on load. Set the gauge. Okay. So for... Oh shit, I am using it. Okay. Well, but for points amounts, I'm not using it, which I should be. Why am I not doing it for points amounts? Point set. What if we just remove this if statement? Levels map. Shit. I did this whole thing about like leveling and you get more points, and I never really got super into it though. I obviously have some sort of JSON value. Hey!
Prime Evens just followed.
Finally, Prime Evens here. What up, Prime Evens? I'm guessing that's not how it's pronounced. I just copied the text-to-speech. Finally. Yes! Your language. I speak your language. PHP. Well, currently this is JavaScript, but yes. We do a lot of PHP here. Look at this. Look at this public static function. Does that not feel good? Seeing a public static function with these variable styles. Ooh. I'm here for you, man. How you doing? Thanks for the follow. Oh, it's Wednesday. Happy Wednesday, everybody. We made it. We made it to hump day. So, I don't know what's going on here. Oh, no, see, this is if it's not points. So shit, we're already doing this for points. Then why isn't it giving me the right shit? Let's just look. Let's refresh right now, and if this is 430 and this is showing this amount of gold, then I guess it's fine. But I feel like it's not. Okay, I'm wrong. Then what the fuck was I seeing earlier? It's only on the first level? WordPress kind of explains what it does and what it's for. Yes. A WordPress game engine. I am creating, in, you know, the style of a WordPress plugin, a WordPress game engine so you can develop your own RPG video game. I'm not doing it so other people can do it, even though I am going to allow people to do it eventually. It will take a little bit of work to make the UI better. But as you can see inside of here, I've got a shitload of custom post types for characters, for areas, for cutscenes, for enemies, weapons, magic, all that kind of shit, missions. And everything's defined in the WordPress database, right? Like people, images, walking direction images, and all that kind of stuff. Yeah. So, but this is for my own benefit. I wanted to build an RPG video game based off of my sci-fi book series, The Harmonian Chronicles. So, Orbem and Miropelia are the first two books. There's going to be two more. I'm working on book 3. Nobody talk about it. And I am trying to, you know, make an RPG video game based off of that built into my website. I mean, this is my marketing site here, orbmortar.com. And this is where I do, you know, hey, look, Prime Evens even here. He's on the list. He is part of the order now. More of a fan of web dev, not game dev. Hey, then you're going to love this game dev, because it's 100% web dev. Everybody jumps into here and they're like, oh, why didn't you use Godot or Game Maker Studio or fucking RPG Maker or, you know, something like that? And I'm like, because I'm a WordPress programmer, you know? I've been a web developer for 20 years. I've been a WordPress programmer for about 16 years. Worked for Disney, Universal, Warner Brothers. You know, I built Harry Potter sites. I built fucking sites for Carrie Underwood, and I done a lot of WordPress high level, enterprise level shit. So I've done a lot of weird shit on WordPress already. So this is the same old shit that I'm used to. But this is literally vanilla JavaScript, Sass styling, and WordPress. I mean, I mean, other than using the keyboard to interact with things like WASD or the arrow keys, or, you know, spacebar for keys for punching shit, it's all vanilla JS. I don't mess with jQuery or any of that shit. Obviously, my custom block and shit like that, it's React. But so I do dive into the Gutenberg universe for making things a little bit more custom. But it's, yeah, all this is, it's web dev, man. Nah, React's great. It's just, code switching is rough sometimes, especially when you're used to just doing straight web dev like this. So you'll see. Now I'm in and I even have the Google
Hi.
text-to-speech
Hello.
API set up for dialogue, which that was kind of a short example, but don't ever say the R word. I mean, in WordPress, it goes hand in hand these days. Everything in the fucking editor now is React-based with Gutenberg, but yeah, that's it. I mean, I don't have any final assets yet. I just kind of built my final main character assets for walking, but everything else is kind of just templates, starters. Laravel, yeah, you know, Laravel's alright. You see this character goes faster, this character can walk through fire. There we go. Though for some reason, I keep getting hurt even after I stop. Oh, this is why. No, it's a TTS. And now I'm gonna die. Oh, you died. Yeah, I wonder why that's happening. Let's fix that. And right now I'm like basically just bug fixing. I have the entire demo done from start to the boss fight. Yeah, you died. Aw. Yeah, most of my dialogue is not final either. Which I'm using dialogue directly from the book, so it's easy, but yeah, copy and pasting takes too much time for me right now. And so why am I... So I get hurt. Okay, so that's fine. So I'm not dying. It's not continuing to kill me. It seems like it's only... It happens when I get rid of the fire, which doesn't make sense. That's like kind of the opposite of what should happen. So she shouldn't be getting hurt right now. But she's still getting hurt. Interesting. And it triggered the timer. I also have a timer in place, which you can see right there between me and the video. It's part of the... Oh look, fire didn't go away though. Okay, so something's going on here. We're gonna have to fix this. This is a bug. Hey, at least I got the triggered timer shit working still. So, it's another thing, like a little puzzle thing. So you like have to basically hit 2 buttons within a certain time period, and in order to complete the mission. So, you know, just another thing, because like this character right here can run really fast compared to everybody else. So like she's really needed to like hit the 2 buttons within the time period. Just kind of giving more puzzle style things you can do, like, hey, you got to click this and then you got to click that in order to open up this door, you know, that kind of thing. Timer countdown. But that's weird. Hey, that'll do it. Something I wouldn't mind building, but would honestly take ages. Yeah. What? Was that a question? I thought, or are you talking about this? Because yeah, I have been working on this game for about 4 to 5 years now. Not like this iteration of it. I built this game, the original version, 5 years ago, where you can just walk around a map. Then all you can do is like interact with a building, and then it like does a text bubble or whatever. But I wanted to make this a standalone game where people would actually play it and want to read the books. You know, it's kind of like a lead gen for the Orbem universe. Or if you already read the books, you want to play the game because you want to, you know, play the story you just read. vice versa. Yeah, I'm not quite sure what's going on there. Let's see. So, disarm the robot. Oh, it came back. Okay. So if I switch to her, can I actually shoot it? Okay, so that worked. No. Wait, what? Collision wall. Something's wrong with the collision wall. Default map SVG wrecked. Enemy item map item. That's weird. Why would collision wall not have a class list? Wait, if it doesn't have a class, does it not have a class list? Like an actual system like WordPress that is drag and drop to build website and CRM software, blah, blah, blah. Like build and design 50 different headers, etc. 50 different cards, blah, blah, blah. Has that and stuff, but like an honest, straightforward system. I don't like drag and drop. I mean, just go to Wix. You know what I mean? If you want a drag and drop builder. Like I said, I've been a WordPress programmer for 16 years. Hey, what's up, Kuzo? How's it going, man? Don't worry about it. So yeah, I wouldn't use it. I'd build themes and plugins from scratch, you know what I mean? So it would be weird. I could have sworn it was 8-10 minutes ago. Nope. Definitely 12. But yeah, and Gutenberg is basically a drag and drop system anyway these days. I mean, you can just go in to the editor, click plus, add your block, do some shit, add another block, here's an image, add another block, here's a column. I mean, there's nothing faster than that. You know what I mean? If you know what you're building. Boom, I got that. Now I've got a header. Heading, cool, header. So yeah. But, I mean, there's a lot of headless CMSs out there these days, man. Like Sanity, Payload, Builder.io, that are actually very, you know, intuitive. And their data sets are better than WordPress's data sets. It's a more flat database. I don't know why I can't even get my head around WordPress. But like, I can code with my eyes closed. Yeah, there you go. Yeah, that's the problem, man. You bring a PHP programmer into here who just knows Laravel or Symfony or something like that, and they're like, those frameworks are meant to build WordPress. You know what I mean? WordPress isn't a framework. It's a CMS. It's a content management system. It's meant for you to, you know, put content in it like I'm doing. I'm using it for text. I'm using it for images. I'm using it for settings. You know what I mean? But at the end of the day, all the outputs just front-end work. If you can't code with your eyes closed, are you even a real programmer? I know, right? I could, but it'd be on one file because I can't switch files. It'd be maybe one function, and then it wouldn't do anything. I can type without looking though, so I guess that's what works. Sort of meant for doing things you're doing. Yeah, like sort of different generally. Yeah. I know, right? Yeah, but like once you know any framework, I mean, you can be really good with it. You can see the limitations and you can see the benefits. I would never build a WordPress. They have the whole user post category. All that system is fine. The sign in, all that kind of stuff. It's fine. If you're going to use PHP for building your system and have that as your server language, I don't see a CMS better than WordPress. It just Drupal's a shit show. You know, Webflow or whatever the fuck. I mean, none of the CMSs come close to WordPress's abilities to be, you know, integrated to, versatile. You can build any website on this. I've literally built every website on this. Stores, video games, you know what I mean? Giant million traffic websites a month websites, you know what I mean? They build, you know, like internal websites for Disney just for their employees, you know, that kind of stuff. Just code everything. Yeah, well then you definitely don't want to build a drag and drop page builder. You don't want to do that if you're used to coding everything, because you got to build it for you, you know what I mean? Obviously, if I'm going to build a theme, I want it from scratch. I don't want a full site editing theme like WordPress has. They have a full site editing theme now. Yeah, just be something fun to build. I would never use it. You gotta use it, man. You need your website built on it. You know, that's the only way you're gonna know why it sucks when it needs to get fixed. You know what I mean? That's why I am building a game engine for this video game, but I'm using this full force. You know what I mean? I'm using every inch of this game engine and that's how I know what's good about it, what's bad about it, what needs to be fixed, because it's, you know, I need it for my game. Yeah, right. I do code a lot here. Yeah, I code too much here. But definitely, you know, a CMS is just for website creation. It's not, you know, it's not website programming. Website programming is different. And that's, you know, that's when you get into the shit that I have to deal with. Integrating with the AWS systems, integrating with the Google APIs and the Azure and the fucking, you know, calendar systems, Google events, mixed panels, all that shit. That's website programming, you know, having to bring everything together in order to make a fast website. Send a link here, and I'll send a screenshot of the dashboard for the system I'm working on. Hey, why don't you go ahead and jump into our Discord, and you can send stuff in the website channel. Just go to orbemortar.com. There's a Discord link. Join the Discord button right here. Click on that and join. I mean, we're always on here. Look it. I'm even talking about this website MacBook Pizza. And yeah, go ahead and jump in here, and you can talk with the whole community about, you know, web development, game development, engineering. Look, there's even cat dancing in the engineering channel for some reason. Yeah. You damn ball bounced into your Wi-Fi USB thingy and it disconnected me from the what? Nice. Fantastic. Yeah, and even integrating with the Twitch API. There's some extra coding for you that we did. Wait, what ball do you keep playing with that keeps bouncing? What ball? Where's this ball come? I don't sell balls, so you must have bought some third-party ball. Something I'm not quite familiar with, obviously. Here's what we're going to do. We're going to start from scratch. I'm going to do the same thing over again. And then I'm going to watch the damn network thing. I have fixed this shit so many times. It is very frustrating. I really need this to work and stop breaking. This stupid mission to get rid of the fucking fire. Like, must be because her knife is like floating off of her. Hey, look at all these cool images.
You know why I started Foresight, Ring? You know why I didn't call you here?
What?
Yes.
Yes. Do you know why I didn't call you here? That was a great Great bit of dialogue,
Hello,
everybody.
Mr. Milford.
Hi, I need my badge.
Hey, there's the Discord link. Sitting there for you. Prime Evens. I need my badge. That was pretty good. Talk to me, chick.
Hello, Milford.
Oh, hello.
Just a bad accent.
It's der Negrescu. I'll be showing you to your station and getting you onboarded.
Ah,
Oh, my apologies. I must run, but perhaps we should meet for dinner tonight. I could better give you all the information you'll need to understand the Petrese history and goals.
Petrese.
Great. Thanks for the information.
Kind of sounds Spanish a little bit, but she's supposed to be Romanian. I don't know. Maybe I haven't heard enough Romanians talk. I also need to make all of these maps bigger, because now my character is bigger, and I cannot fucking walk through the doors anymore without phasing. Organizing my office. I love organizing furniture. Ooh, let's put this giant computer tower right next to the desk. Smart. We should raid corrosion. Yeah. I'm gonna double check what kind of error we're getting, and then we'll just go ahead and raid corrosion. Hopefully he sticks around. He's always running away from me. He hates when I raid him for some reason. Come on, come on. Almost there.
Hey Graham, this is Dr. John and Dr. Jeannie.
Ooh.
Hi.
I love how I switched the
Hello.
dialogue wrong. Uh-huh. Okay. Now we're to the issue part. You sent a picture of your ball. In general. Ah! It's like a stress ball? It's probably pretty damn gross these days, I'm guessing. Okay. So now, let's try to figure this out. Can I... or why... I'm not going to shoot the sword. I'm guessing it's fucking things up. So let's just try to barely touch this. Why is she getting hurt? Wait, did I choose the wrong person? So I think there's something going on here. I think that the images that I have here don't have Jeannie's name in them. They don't. So I actually have to fix that. I need you to be able to select their ability and add a data set, a data point that tells you what they can do. Yeah. Yeah, that's the problem. I mean, whatever. It still shouldn't cause this big of an issue, so I'm still going to try to hit it before I die with my fist. But that's the reason why her power's not working, and some of them are working. Yeah. Okay. Oh shit, I wasn't watching. Okay, I'm dying and I hit multiple things. What did that console error, was that always there? See, I'm not seeing any issues. Add user points. Payload. Projectile. Oh, that's health. Reset true. Oh, this is me dying. See, it's... the missions completing aren't showing. Why? I completed that mission and nothing happened. Is it because I was dying? Might have been because I was dying that whole time. I need to turn off the hazard logic, maybe. I don't think I can do that. No, because it saves to the database. Every time something happens, it saves to the database. I mean, I can just get rid of this "oh, you died" and try to reactivate my walking and stuff, but that doesn't... That'd be not worth it. Yeah. So, let's go to the hazard logic. In hazard, I'm guessing. Set interval, yeah, hurt me check. So this is if I'm in the hazard. So I'm guessing this is getting set, but it's not getting unset when I leave the hazard. And I think it has to do with the whole can character interact function, maybe. If true equals data set, yeah. It's just weird because once I leave the hazard, it should set this to false. Alright. We have a great bug to fix in tomorrow's stream. I am very excited for that. So, this is fine though. I think I'm actually going to completely rebuild 1 pound fish. Very, very cheap. I'm going to rebuild the whole what people can do logic. Like Graham can do minigame programming. John's the strong guy. She's the fast person, blah, blah, blah. I'm going to create a new taxonomy called... I already have abilities. What the fuck did I do with abilities? I have an abilities... But it's not attached to characters. What is it attached to? I know I created abilities. I think maybe I made it a field though. Anyways, I'll create a new taxonomy called abilities, for lack of a better word right now. And I will, you know, create strength, hazard, you know, whatever. And then I'll pull those in dynamically. So technically you can set anything as an ability and then assign it to a character. And then we can use that same function, that is can character interact. And I can just get a list of the current ones and then check the data points. That way it's completely dynamic. I can give anybody any power and I can check if that person, you know, can interact with that. And then you can, you know, assign the ability to, like, I can assign strong to items right now. I can assign strong to a person. So yeah, we'll do that. We'll do that tomorrow. You're trying to get my dad to buy one of your cups. I'm doing free advertising for you. Nice. Your dad. So you guys can walk around with your Orbem order cups. Alright. Let's do this. Let's call it a successful night. Let's raid a scumbag of some sort. Some sort of scummy scumbag. Who do we have scumming around? Schmelly Orcs doing EVE Online as usual. Ooh, Jedham's on. Yeah, we really only have Jedham. I mean, I could try to find somebody new, but Corrosion left us. So I think we're gonna have to raid. Oh, and it looks like possibly he is multi-streaming with people right now, probably on his game. What's he doing? Game jamming with the bros. Oh, they're working on a game jam. Hell yeah, all three of you guys walking around with the cups. All right, as usual, everybody, I really appreciate you hanging out here. Everybody on YouTube Shorts live feed, hey, subscribe, follow, come hang out and say some things to me. I'm always looking at the chat. So I appreciate y'all hanging out, and hope you can come back again soon. Anybody watching in the future, I appreciate you. Not a lot of people watch in the future, but if you are and you're trying to catch up, hey, good for you. It's not easy. These are like 2 hours long. So thank you so much. Everybody have a great night. And yeah, we have a lot more to do. And we're going to go say hi to BD Turtle, who is hanging out with Jedham already. I think probably doing double duty right now. You only watch VODs when you miss stream? Oh, nice. Well, I'm glad you do. I see a few views come in, but yeah, not a big deal. But anyways, everybody, goodbye. Much love. I'll keep you guys posted on Discord. We'll be talking soon.
Peace.
It's a pretty